We know that cancers grow blood vessels to feed themselves. Let me just tell you, food matters. And this is because your body is hardwired with health defense systems that help us naturally fight cancers. Let me tell you, when that oncologist said, eat whatever you want, it doesn't really matter, nothing can be further from the truth.
Cancer is one of the most feared diseases on the planet. But what if I told you your body already has 5 powerful defense systems to fight it, and that the foods you eat can switch them on? In this video, you'll discover the top science-backed foods Dr. William Li recommends to help your body prevent and fight cancer. Dr. William Li is a globally recognized physician, scientist, and the author of the New York Times bestseller, Eat to Beat Disease. He spent over 30 years researching how the human body defends itself against diseases like cancer, and how food can activate our body's natural defense systems. His work has been featured in over 100 scientific journals, TED Talks viewed by millions, and global health organizations. In this video, we're diving deep into Dr. Li's groundbreaking work, exploring the 5 natural defense systems your body uses to prevent cancer, and more importantly, the exact foods that can help power up each of them. Starting with the one that cuts off cancer's lifeline, blood vessels.
There are 5 health defenses. All of them help us fight cancer naturally, and all of them can be activated by our food. So what are the 5? Angiogenesis. That's how our body grows blood vessels, and one of the defenses against cancer is to cut off the blood supply, feeding cancers, all right? Second health defense is our regeneration system. So look, cancer develops, your body gets rid of it, now you got to replace where the cancer was, it can regenerate, all right? And if you're getting cancer treatment, like chemotherapy, targeted therapy, etc., or having surgery, all right? Your body has to heal after the cancer's been killed off, and to heal properly, it regenerates from the inside out. Second health defense, you can stimulate that with food. Third is our gut microbiome. You've heard of gut health? Yep, that's 39 trillion healthy bacteria in our gut, mostly in our colon. In fact, in the early part of our colon, an area called the cecum, all right? Those healthy bacteria help to lower inflammation in your body. They help to boost immunity so you can actually fight off the cancer cells. And again, all of this actually combines powerfully and activated by food to whatever cancer treatment that your doctor is going to give you, your oncologist is going to give you. So nothing can be further from the truth by saying, it doesn't matter, just eat anything. No, you want to eat the foods that will activate the system. Next health defense against cancer is our DNA repair and protection system, right? Cancer is basically a mutation of our DNA, all right? Mutated DNA, mutated cell, mutant cell leads to more mutant cells, they pile up, and now you've got a cancer, a tumor, all right? So our DNA protection system defends the mutant DNA by getting rid of it or fixing it so it doesn't actually become a full-blown cancer. You want your DNA protection system fixed, and foods can activate that too. And then finally, our immune system. Now, our immune system does a couple of interesting things. It raises inflammation when it needs to, but cancer is a highly inflammatory disease. Basically, when cancer meets inflammation, it's like pouring gasoline onto the embers of a fire. Whoosh, it's going to really go up in flames. That's why you want to actually eat anti-inflammatory foods to lower the inflammation, okay? And then the other thing you want to do with foods is to boost your immunity. Now, this is especially true if you're getting chemotherapy, because you know what chemotherapy does? It lowers your immune defenses. So you got to counter that by boosting your immune system. All right, 5 health defenses: angiogenesis, regeneration, gut health, DNA protection, immunity/inflammation. Foods can actually powerfully influence all of these systems that can help your body contribute to beating cancer.
Anti-angiogenesis, foods that cut off cancer's blood supply. Cancer doesn't just grow out of control, it builds its own blood supply to stay alive. That process is called angiogenesis. But here's the good news. Your body can block that process naturally, and certain foods can help do just that. Let's look at the most powerful anti-angiogenic foods that starve tumors at the root. Soy. Soy is rich in genistein, a plant-based compound that inhibits the formation of new blood vessels in tumors. It also reduces inflammation and acts as a natural regulator of hormones, which is particularly beneficial in hormone-sensitive cancers such as breast and prostate cancer. Studies indicate that populations who frequently consume whole soy foods, such as tofu, soy milk, and edamame, experience significantly lower cancer rates. And the myth that soy causes cancer has been completely debunked by modern research. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that accumulates in the body's tissues and inhibits the formation of blood vessels in tumors. It is particularly effective against prostate cancer. Lycopene is more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked, such as in tomato sauce, paste, or roasted tomatoes. Adding a little olive oil further enhances absorption. Green tea and coffee. Green tea contains EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, a compound that blocks angiogenesis and kills cancer cells directly. Coffee is rich in chlorogenic acid, which has been shown to inhibit tumor growth in laboratory studies. A few cups a day, especially green tea, can provide your body with powerful cancer-fighting antioxidants. Just avoid adding sugar. Oily fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies are rich in EPA and DHA, which are anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids that help regulate angiogenesis and create less favorable conditions for tumors in the body. Research published in journals like Cancer Research indicates that omega-3 fatty acids not only slow down tumor growth, but may also enhance the effectiveness of specific cancer treatments. Berries and red grapes. Berries are rich in ellagic acid and anthocyanins, which help reduce inflammation and inhibit the enzymes that cancer cells use to invade surrounding tissues. Red grapes contain resveratrol, a compound associated with decreased angiogenesis and cancer cell signaling. Berries can be viewed as natural chemotherapy, gentle on the body, yet effective against cancer. The deeper the color, the higher the antioxidant content. Brassica vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage contain sulforaphane, a compound that has been shown to cut off the blood supply to tumors and detoxify cancer-causing chemicals before they can harm cells. Broccoli sprouts contain up to 100 times more sulforaphane than mature broccoli. Add a handful to your sandwich or salad for a powerful anti-cancer boost. So far, we've learned that certain foods can help starve cancer by cutting off its blood supply. But did you know that your body also has the ability to regenerate and eliminate cancer stem cells? That's right. Your next meal could potentially help destroy cancer at its source. Let's explore the next health defense: regeneration. Most people are unaware that cancer has its own stem cells, which play a role in its regrowth and resistance to treatment. However, recent research suggests that certain foods can effectively target and destroy these harmful cancer stem cells. Let's explore which foods are beneficial. Purple potatoes. Purple potatoes may appear exotic, but they have significant anti-cancer potential. They are rich in anthocyanins and chlorogenic acid, two compounds that research has shown can suppress cancer stem cells and induce cancer cell death, apoptosis, particularly in models of colon and breast cancer. These vegetables are not just visually appealing, they are powerful cancer fighters. The natural pigments provide their color and enhance their ability to combat cancer from within. Green tea. You'll notice green tea appears again, and that is because, beyond cutting off blood supply, the EGCG in green tea also targets cancer stem cells by interfering with signaling pathways that fuel their growth. If you needed another reason to sip green tea daily, it's that it doesn't just starve cancer, it helps shut down its ability to regenerate. Coffee. Once again, coffee earns recognition here for its role in damaging cancer stem cells. Compounds like cafestol and caweol have been shown to reduce the viability of stem cells in various laboratory studies. Coffee not only wakes you up, but it may also enhance your body's ability to fight cancer. Tree nuts, especially walnuts. Walnuts, which are a type of tree nut, are high in polyphenols, omega-3 fatty acids, and ellagic acid. These compounds work in concert to reduce inflammation and influence the behavior of cancer stem cells. Some studies suggest that walnuts may even help slow the progression of breast, colon, and prostate cancers. A small handful of walnuts daily is all it takes to achieve these protective benefits. You've just seen how your body can fight cancer at the root level by killing cancer stem cells. But the body also needs protection at the genetic level. That means protecting and repairing your DNA. Let's move on to the next defense: DNA protection. Our DNA is like a set of blueprints. It tells our cells what to do, but damage to DNA is one of the triggers for cancer. Fortunately, some foods protect our DNA from damage and help our cells repair it, reducing the risk of mutations that can lead to cancer. One food you should definitely consider is garlic. This kitchen staple contains organosulfur compounds that stimulate DNA repair processes and help detoxify carcinogens. Some studies link garlic consumption with a reduced risk of several cancers, including stomach and colon cancer. A clove of garlic not only adds flavor but may assist in cellular repair. Although mentioned before, berries don't just starve tumors. They protect your genetic code from damage in the first place. Cruciferous vegetables because they contain sulforaphane, which is like a molecular bodyguard for your DNA. It doesn't let free radicals run wild. Nuts, like walnuts, are high in gamma-tocopherol, a form of vitamin E that may help prevent DNA damage. Brazil nuts are rich in selenium, which can also support DNA repair and protect against cellular stress. And of course, oily fish. They contain omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation that can damage DNA and help your body keep its internal blueprint intact. Your DNA is under attack every day, but with the right foods, your body has the tools to defend and repair itself. Now let's dive into the next health defense, your gut microbiome. Because as it turns out, the bacteria in your gut may be some of your greatest cancer-fighting allies. Your gut isn't just responsible for digestion. It's also home to trillions of bacteria that significantly influence your immune system, inflammation, and even your ability to combat cancer. The best part is that you can positively impact your gut health through the foods you choose to eat. Prebiotic foods. They feed the good bacteria in your gut, helping them grow and thrive. Prebiotic foods, such as lentils, chickpeas, and beans, are rich in resistant starch and soluble fiber. These legumes promote the growth of beneficial bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, which are powerful compounds associated with reduced inflammation and improved immune response. Mushrooms act as prebiotics and contain beta-glucans, which modulate the immune system and help reduce cancer risk. Avocado, already known for its hormone-balancing properties, is high in fiber and polyphenols that nourish the microbiome and support gut lining integrity, which is crucial in preventing chronic inflammation. Eating foods high in dietary fiber and polyphenols doesn't just nourish you, it also supports the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Probiotic foods are essential too. Probiotic foods contain live bacteria that directly support your gut microbiome. Some of the probiotic foods you should include are kimchi and sauerkraut. These fermented vegetables are rich in lactobacillus and other probiotics, which help balance gut flora and support the immune system. Studies indicate they may reduce inflammation and enhance the body's defenses against tumor cells. Whole-fat yogurt, unsweetened, a rich source of live active cultures such as bifidobacterium and lactobacillus, which contribute to a stronger immune response and reduce cancer-promoting bacteria in the gut. Fermented foods such as kimchi and probiotic yogurt help replenish your gut with cancer-fighting microbes. Consider them reinforcements in the battle. According to Dr. Lee, a healthy gut microbiome can support immune surveillance to detect abnormal cells early, regulate inflammation, as chronic inflammation is a known cancer risk, produce anti-cancer compounds like butyrate, and help regulate estrogen levels, which is important in hormone-related cancers. So the next time you are about to have your breakfast, lunch, or dinner, think about what you're feeding your gut bacteria. By the way, let me know if you eat any of these foods, and if you have a special recipe that makes your meals tastier and healthier. Let me know in the comments below. And now, let's explore the final line of defense in your body's natural fight against cancer, the immune system. Think of your immune system as a 24/7 security team, constantly scanning your body for invaders, including cancer cells. But like any team, it needs the right fuel to stay sharp, aggressive, and effective. Dr. William Lee highlights 3 powerful foods that help activate immune cells, reduce chronic inflammation, and improve your body's natural cancer surveillance. Broccoli sprouts. Don't let their size deceive you. Broccoli sprouts are rich in sulforaphane, a compound that activates cancer-fighting immune cells and helps them identify and attack abnormal cells more effectively. In lab studies, sulforaphane has been shown to boost the body's natural killer cells, white blood cells that specialize in destroying cancer. Blueberries. Although already mentioned before, blueberries deserve another shout here. They're rich in anthocyanins, which support immune cell signaling and enhance your T cell and NK cell response, your body's first line of defense. Chili peppers. Surprisingly, these fiery favorites contain capsaicin, a bioactive compound that can reduce inflammation and modulate immune function. In some studies, capsaicin has shown potential to inhibit the growth of cancer cells and stimulate immune activity. Dr. Lee explains that a strong immune system can detect and eliminate early cancer cells before they can grow. It also helps regulate inflammation, which is a significant factor in the development of cancer. A robust immune system collaborates with other defense mechanisms, such as DNA repair and anti-angiogenesis, to provide a comprehensive approach to cancer protection. These foods act as fuel for your immune system, helping it patrol, protect, and empower your body's natural defense against cancer. We've discussed powerful foods that enhance every aspect of your body's cancer defenses. Some foods work by starving tumors of blood, others by reprogramming cancer stem cells. Some boost your immune surveillance, and others repair your DNA or create a healthier gut, so inflammation doesn't give cancer a chance to grow. Which of these foods are you planning to include in your next meal? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button. It helps more people discover this life-changing information. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to Nourishing HR for more science-backed tips on using food as medicine.